Hi there, this is Karina Burgess with Collective Nutrition. Visit my website at collectivenutrition.com. I want to just thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to follow directions and to click on this video to watch it, because that means to me that you are taking the second step into overcoming and kicking your digestive disorder. You see, so many people have digestive disorder. In the first video I mentioned a lot of tips. There's one big particular one in there that I wondered, have you started using that yet? Have you started to kick that habit out of your life, or is it still kicking you? To find out more about that video, when you signed up for this video, you should have received that one. So go back into your inbox and check that video out. In this particular video, I want to introduce a second tip to you as to how to kick that habit and to eliminate stuff from your life. So, are you struggling still with digestive disorder? Yeah? I want to recommend to you today, the second thing is to increase the amount of vegetables that you have in your diet. And you might be saying, are you serious? Give up meat? Let me ask you this question. How much is it costing you right now in your medical bills? Is it $10,000? Is it $20,000? $50,000 a year? Is that worth it to you to be in the hospital constantly? Is it worth it to you to be in bed and be up all hours of the night suffering from digestive disorders? Is it? Is it worth it to you to be constantly fatigued and anxious because of the things that you're putting in your body? Is it? Well, my friend, take it from someone who's been on almost 20 prescription medications a day, okay? 20 prescription medications a day for several digestive disorders. I've overcome that, and I know that you can too. So, today I want to introduce to you, like I said before, to increase the amount of vegetables, lower the amount of meat that you take into your diet on a daily basis. You see, I was taking in meat at least 10 times a week, okay? Are you taking in that 20-ounce steak every meal? I know some people are. Some of my clients have, and they've weaned themselves off that, and they are so amazed at the amount of health that they've increased their health by leaps and bounds. Not only that, I used to eat chicken just several times a day. I used to eat meat at least 5 times a day, and you were like, yeah, what's wrong with that? Well, my friend, if you're eating so much meat on such a regular basis, is there anything wrong with meat? Absolutely not. But being a vegetarian, a complete vegetarian, is not for everybody. I'll tell you that right now. That's one of the biggest sacrifices I've had to do for my health, because I respect my health. I want to be healthy. Keep all the food. I want to be healthy. So, as I said before, you might be wondering, so what does eating vegetarian and increasing my the amount of vegetables in my diet, what does that have to do with my digestive disorder? Glad you asked. Okay, so first thing I want to say to you is increasing the amount of vegetables and becoming more of a vegetarian means that you eat meat like maybe once a day. It might be more for some people, but start it off slow, okay? So one thing that will do is it will increase the fiber in your diet, okay? And once you start increasing the fiber in your diet, then that means you are going to have more, you're going to feel full longer and quicker. So that constant binge eating will be gone. It'll disappear. You will not have those cravings anymore. Okay, that's one. Number two, you increase the amount of vegetables in your diet, fresh fruits and vegetables in your diet. Beans and legumes are another good things in your diet, and you will begin to increase your bowel movements. I've seen several people who are chronically constipated. They can't go. I work with one lady, and she went like every week. That's not normal. I don't care who says, how many times a day are you eating, okay? So that right there, just increasing the amount of vegetables in your diet will begin to increase your bowel movements, okay? Number 3 step on increasing the amount of vegetables in your diet is that you begin to eliminate a lot of those and ward off a lot of those diseases such as cancer and heart disease, diverticulitis and IBS like I mentioned before. All those can be warded off or reduced or eliminated completely from your diet by just increasing the amount of vegetables, fruits, nuts and seeds, sprouts and things like that, and reducing the amount of meat that you take into your diet. So, I know that you don't struggle with IBS. I know you don't struggle with constipation. I definitely know that you do not struggle with bloating. But let me ask you, my friend, How many people in your life struggle with those things right now? Share this video with them. This might be their saving grace. This might be their last hope to freedom. I'm glad somebody shared it with me. And so I want to share that with you today, and I want to encourage you to share that with somebody else. So, this is video number 2, like I said, and I just shared a lot of information with you, and you're probably wondering, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Calm down. It's alright. Go to my website at collectivenutrition.com, and you'll see tons and tons of free videos on how to get you started on reducing the amount of meat in your diet. And you will also begin to see a lot of the health benefits that will come your way from you following directions, reducing the amount of meat in your diet, increasing the amount of fruits and veggies in your diet, and just watch your life take off in a whole new level. So thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for visiting my website at collectivenutrition.com. Stay tuned for the next video that's coming up. I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.